Just look for another walk today, just to maybe build up a run, see if we can find it. It's a nice day actually.
The sun's shining, it's nice and warm. That's what we thought we'd get out for. It's nice and calm.
It keeps it, we're not, most of the time we end up finding something. So.
Aye, it's perfect time of year now.
Very rare that we'll find like nothing.
No,
Like that,
aye. There's always something to see, isn't there? Even if it's an old one.
For a couple of hours or so, and then see them. Put the
Aye.
camera on when we find something.
When and if. Yeah, we're good. We will find something. Right, we're just back on the path again. Have to put the camera on.
We just know where to start there. I don't know how we.
Philip spotted it, like I didn't.
I don't know how we missed that last year.
Aye.
We're not as good as what we think we are.
We walk up and doing these paths, looking in these hedges and in the brambles, but we've missed a few last year. It looks like the little black caps. It's you can see it's lined with horsehair and that.
I mean, it's super easy.
It would have been a good one to find and set the camera up on that at the time. I know this would have been overgrown a little bit, but it would have still been a lot clearer to get in there.
It wouldn't have been too hard. By
No.
the looks of it, though.
It would have been the right height, everything. It's a shame. We'll have to do summer walks through here, that's what it is. Because they are summer birds and now.
They did like early on, then we didn't bother for a while.
Aye, no, because the winter was
Really,
late.
You should visit the same places every week. Really.
Keep going backwards and forwards checking, like at least once a week. That's how we'll miss them. Right, I'll turn the camera off to spot something a bit more interesting. Right, we've just come a little bit further up the path again.
We've spotted the bullfinch. I'm sure that wasn't here last year. Like.
No, I can't remember seeing this. I can't remember seeing this last week.
I've come across here just a week
Aye.
ago and we didn't see it.
And it's very easy to spot. I'm going to lift the camera up over the top. See if I can see into it a bit. I've had to extend the legs on the camera, like. I can hear a goldfinch tweeting on beside me. But I know this is a bullfinch. So in the last clip, we're missing a lot. And we really are. This would have been an easy one. Just struggling to get these camera stands sorted and turn the viewfinder and lift it up over.
You see it?
I cannot see any blue eggs are out in there. Like,
We can always come back and give it another check, you know.
yeah.
A week afterwards. I mean, it might be from last year and we just haven't seen it. Is it not a little tiny bit early for them?
I'm not even sure, to be honest. You get some years where they are slow and some years where they're earlier now, but well, I'll look back at that on the video and see. Right. Right, we've arrived at the hedge sparrows, the Dunnock. Oh, I can see blue, isn't it? No, can I? No. I thought I could see.
Oh, it is.
Is there?
It is,
Huh? I'll come round your way. I thought I could see some of it in there.
That's definitely got eggs in there.
All right, I'll get over the top of the camera.
On the camera. That's decent that then.
Oh, definitely. Daffodils. I said that in the last video.
I've seen a couple, I think it's possibly more, like I couldn't...
Oh, there's four, huh?
Before.
Oh, definite four there.
To be fair, I was expecting this not to have any, so it's
Yeah,
nice
aye.
and easy and that to look into.
It is, eh? Right. Like to find the cuckoos in 1-1, yeah, that would be a good thing. Right, I'm just stepping over here a bit carefully, so as not to leave too much behind. Oh, definite. Oh, that's a good one. It actually looks like something. Now there's a bit of a clearing, just like straight in, like here.
It would be a good one to set the camera up to get the bird.
Aye.
Now, like so we can get the full lot when the bird, and then when it has the young, and if it lasts that long, I mean.
I know.
we can try
True. Was it not been sitting and we walked? We were on the path and we couldn't have scared it.
No.
So we're probably going to have to give it a few more days before it's actually sitting tight, and then we'll get the birds sitting.
I'm pleased. I was expecting it to be the same as when we seen it the last time, to be fair.
Aye.
It's been destroyed.
Because we've found them before, but we've never actually gotten the birds sitting on them, have we? You know, like,
I think so.
aye, so it'd be a good one to follow up on, definitely. Right, we'll go and have a look. I'll turn the camera off, so we'll find something else. Just put the camera back on, as you can hear.
We've just seen it fly across the goldfinch. It's sort of...
It's like, it's a bit alarmed, aye. It's because we could hear it on the way up.
It flew from our head.
Just on that side,
It's a hawthorn and gorse over there, so...
Aye, but as we've came down into here and stopped to look at it, it's actually flew across into here. This is an ideal little spot for it.
At the same time, it could even be in where it's...
Aye, it could be over there, like, you've got that elder there now, they like them kind of, because they can really disguise the nest.
So we'll have a look.
Aye, I'll turn the camera off and we'll have a quick look. It's just flew back across.
Is it?
Aye, it went into the birch trees. Oh no, must have been a different one then. It's just in the, you've got the bit of thorn. It's like a rose bush in the back.
You can see through that pretty clearly.
Aye.
Oh, I know. You've got to see now here. I think I'm just seeing...
It's definitely just 5 foot in front of it, but we can't see the thing. Oh, is that it?
I'm not so sure.
Because this one's went quiet and the flew around.
Well, we'll have a quick look anyhow.
Aye.
Because, you know,
It's worth looking. Right, we've come down to the little bird box, what was hidden. As you can see, it's been getting used. There's a lot of material on the front of the hole there. And there is a nest inside the box. It's a bit hard to see because of the light. I cannot see any eggs in there. I can see a nest. We're not sure what's using it. We're going to have to give it a few days or a week. Come back to it. But we've got it situated like in a swamp area. And there was nothing in there last year. So we're hoping. It could be a marsh tit, a willow tit, a coal tit. Maybe a blue tit or grey tit, which I doubt. But
I'm looking in the stock doves, but the eggs are in there, but there's twigs over the top, so I think it's definitely been forsaken, this one. Like, you can still see the eggs. One's right at the back there, and there's one a bit in front, but they like to say they're covered in the sticks and that, so, which is a pity. Did you see there's a load of feathers on the floor? Or something's getting it.
Something's probably getting it, or something. The feathers are all over the place.
But was it a week ago nearly when we came? No.
It was a week.
Was it?
It was a week last time we were doing that.
So...
And the eggs looked neat, didn't they? Last time when you checked it. We just didn't have a camera last time. We did.
It's like you say, it's... The eggs is there, like, but... You'll be to see it when you get it back and look on it.
It might,
you know, so...
Philip's just had a quick look into the hole there. You can see the tree. It looks like it's been an old jackdaw's nest at one stage.
Aye.
No, it's good enough for a nest in here. I can see a calling can or something doing there.
Well, at least we're still seeing the stock doves. The eggs are still in there, like, you know.
I see there's a bunch of feathers here. And they do look like dove feathers, you know, like are grey, they're not.
I know what you mean, like.
And there's one there, and there's a bunch down here. I think something's had it, like. It's either it's been into a fight when something wants the hole. You know, like how kestrels will do that now. Yeah. They did get into a little bit of a war, you see the videos all over YouTube. We'll come back in another week. I will see if there's, because we're videoed where the eggs are, so we'll video again. You know, this could have had a lot to do with it. Now there was a bloke camping down here the other week. You know. But the nest has changed since last week, so that's what we're thinking. Something's been there. And then feathers weren't there, then look fresh. So that's put a block on that. We'll come back in a week and check it again. Because it's still, what is it? It's just like the back end of May. They've got plenty of time to rebuild, to relay. There's a lot of rooks in here, mind, and we cannot see a rook we were walked through.
No, it's definitely a rook, you know, but
There's a lot of them. They're hard to see, but I can see loads through the backs of them trees. Right.
we'll just checking it out for next year.
Right, we've come to the end of the path. We've seen a few.
Wasn't bad, really.
It's been a nice trip out.
Why the dunnocks? Geez, that had eggs.
4 eggs in there.
Stog dove. It had eggs, but
Something's went on with it. It's been predated or something. We're not sure.
an impossible bullfinch.
Because I cannot remember seeing that bullfinch last week. We looked all the way up there. So, you know, it's worth checking every week.
There. That we heard it sounded, it's definitely a bird, but it sounded like it was like a grasshopper.
The grasshopper warble. So we're now where we're going to be looking for that next time. We've got a meadow to check where it's all like brambles and that sort of thing. We're seeing a lot of birds in there. So we've got the goldfinch to look back for now. We're going to check back up on that, see if it's still there next time we come. The bird, I should say. We're going to check the stock doves again, just to give it a week or two, see if it like rebuilds, or if it has something else predated it and wants to hold for itself, like a kestrel or an owl or something. We're just not sure, because that happens.
I often see a lot of kestrels in them fields just up and
That would do.
Why not a lot of kestrels?
But you do see them, and it is quite close to the edge.
See
Where
the kestrel a lot.
So we're gonna. We've got plenty to check with.
Robin,
I don't know.
the hedge sparrow.
Can't see it.
It flew up the end through there.
Oh, right.
From the back, it was a
We did
either
find.
robin or a
We found one black caps. Was it in this bit, or then I think it might have been the next bit up?
it was
About 3 years ago. It never laid out, but they reckon they did lay a few,
in there, wasn't it?
build a few dummy nests, I don't know. Right, so.
One of them was just could only just see it from the back now.
Right, so this is the end of this one, then, isn't it? We've got loads planned for this year. So if you just like, subscribe, hit the notification bell. We're going to try and get one on at least once a week. We're going to space them out as usual. Right, so thank you very much for watching.